Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm XGodz. Today we have the Kino Der Toten Samantha hide and seek Easter egg, one of the last two that are remaining for these Easter eggs. So for this one, it does involve the doors like everybody was thinking in the community, but it only involves this blue door back here. The brown door has nothing to do with this Easter egg at all. So what you want to do is head on over to the blue door and you want to wait for the door to start knocking. All you need to do is wait until you hear the knocking and then listen to the amount of knocks that you will hear through the door. It'll do a combination of 3 numbers, so it'll be any of these numbers right here. And thank you to Glitching Queen for these numbers. These are all the combinations that there can be. But you'll just want to wait for the door to start knocking, and then it'll play a combination of 3 numbers. What you want to do is once you hear the 3 numbers, you want to start knifing the door. If it's 115, knife it once, stop for a second, knife it again, and then stop for a second, then knife it 5 times. And you'll put that combination into the door. You'll hear a little thud noise when you knife the door that's a little bit different than the normal animation if you're doing this correctly. And what you want to do is knife it in that specific order 3 times. So this last time, I'm waiting for the combination of knocks to happen, and then it's 666 for me. So you just want to knife the door that amount of time. So I knife 6 times, I stop knifing, I knife it 6 times again, then I stop, and then I knife it 6 times again. And those are all the numbers, again, that were back in a second ago on this video that you could get for this. So after you've inputted all 3 combinations, you will hear the Easter egg noise signifying that this is complete, and we can move on to finding the actual dolls itself. Doing this spawns in the doll on the map, so you will need to do this before you can interact with the doll. But once you have knifed your door that amount of times, we'll be good to go. And from here, you're going to want to open the rest of the map. We're going to be heading on over towards the power area. So open the map, and on the stage over here, I'll show you guys where the Samantha doll will be located. So turn on the power right here, and over by the stage is the Samantha doll. It's to the left of the turret. It is going to be on the ground next to the rubble right over here. Here is the actual doll itself. All you need to do is hold square on the doll, and this will trigger the hide and seek Easter egg portion of this that we've had on all our maps. So now just listen for the jingle, and as it gets louder, you're getting closer to the doll itself. So just run around the map and you'll hear a little jingle. It gets louder, you're getting closer to the doll. You can find all of these, at least from the spawn points that I had from the stage. You can shoot them from across the map. You don't ever have to open the upstairs portion of this if you choose not to do so. You can just open up the stage, turn on the power, and you can get all these if you have the same spawn points that I did, which I believe these are the only spawn points you can have. So there is a spawn point that's a little bit tricky in this back corner up on the scaffolding by the ladder right there. There was the first spawn point next to the chair that we had already. There's another spawn point over by this teleporter in the back corner under these ropes in the corner right here. I'm looking around for it and I don't see it, but then I notice it's in the corner on the ground right there. There is another one. This one is the one that you can shoot across the map without ever having to open the upstairs portion of the map. But if you have the upstairs open, it's a lot easier to see. So it is on the light up in the top left corner on the wall there. I'm looking all over and then I finally see it and I realize you can shoot it from here. You can do this by opening the upstairs again. It's a lot easier to see, but if you're standing here, you can shoot it from across the map. Just look at the light. It's right above the light and you can shoot it. And then the final one, the 5th one that I had in my game, is next to Juggernaut right here. This is the last one that I had. Now, I believe these are all the same, but if you do have a different spawn point, then you might have to open up a little bit more of the map if you don't see it at any of those spawn points. But after you have all 5 of those, you will hear an audio cue knowing this is complete. Head on over to the Samantha doll and hold square to pick up the max ammo that spawns in. This is timed though, so make sure that you are fighting those Samantha dolls as quick as you can. Hold square to pick up the max ammo again, and then an Easter egg song will play as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and until next time, we'll see you guys later with the Shangri-La one coming very soon. Peace.